Good, good morning, Minecrafters. This is Wednesday, May 22nd, 2024. We are live here at the Cleric Tower, if you didn't tell already. And yeah, if you got the X or the tweet today, I basically was talking about adding TNT, not a duper, but at least a TNT dispenser for the wood farm, so I don't have to keep breaking the wood to get it out of there. Have you ever got the feeling you're being watched? What the heck? What the heck? Anywho, so today we're going to try to tweak the tree farm since we're building with a lot of this acacia wood. And yeah, I hope you guys had a good Monday and Tuesday. We're going to go over the National Day calendar and get our day started. Oh, let me get the Twitch app running on my phone so I can see if there's anybody in the chat. All right. Oh, also, before we get started, let me go over one more time the marketplace. If you guys haven't checked it out already, this is the 15th anniversary of Minecraft, and if you see up here, it says 15th anniversary, day 7. So since this started 7 days ago, you can actually, I can never get this right. You can go in here, click View Gifts, and each day there's an actual gift being given out. And you see here it says free Seeing Character Creator. And trying to see how I get down here. There we go. And okay, so let's go to day 1. And when I first talked about this, there was a cape, and even on Twitch they gave out a cape. But it looks like on day 1 there was a cave game hoodie. Click that, hit free, and you claim it. And then when you go into your clothes, let me see here, my content. I think it's my content. Go under. I don't. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't really use this stuff that much. So I'm not really well versed. I think it's skins, possibly. No. My content add-ons. My content. No, I don't think it's going to be under content. I think it's going to be. Ooh. Oh, that looks divine. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Emerald Expert. Nice. And it's stuff that's actually popping out the clothes. You see it? Let me. Okay. How do I keep exiting out of this? There we go. Oh, dressing room. Go to dressing room. Okay. Edit character. My characters, character creator, classic skins, emotes, capes. Well, there's the capes, that's for sure. I guess it's under edit character. And that way you can try it on, I suppose. And it should be under here, featured items or marketplace pass, body. No, I wouldn't mess with that because that changes your thing, but guess that's it. I think that's it. Rice hat. No, that's not it. Because if you see this gold coins, it's not free. Yeah. We'll have to do some research on this, guys. I've got a little bit behind on how this works. Let me see. Classic skins. Image capes. Where's that cape I got from Twitch? And this is the one from the anniversary thing. And then, let me see. Oh, yeah. That's the cherry cape. Then there's one for the bee. But, yeah. I'll do more research for you guys so you know how to do this. But it's under, I think it's under edit your character, and then you have to go through the, oh my god, you have to go through this to find the item, I guess. But I would assume it's somewhere in there, and I don't want to hold you guys up anymore. Oh my god. But that's, yeah, make sure you go to the marketplace though. You got the 15 days. So today's the 7th day, and just go into the anniversary. Oh lord. Go into the anniversary thing, and then come down here and you got the days marked off, and it checks off when you have it. It has a check mark. So there you go. Give me a second, guys. Alright, let's check the audio. Sounds good. Alright, let's go over the National Day Calendar. Today's Wednesday, May 22nd, 2024. And today is National Craft Distillery Day, National Solitaire Day, and Emergency Medical Services for Children Day. That's important. And actually it's it's the Wednesday of EMS week, and National Vanilla Pudding Day, delicious, National Biomusical Instrument Day, very important, and National Maritime Day, also incredible. So folks, there's your Wednesday. Celebrate your maritime days while playing your musical instrument, eating vanilla pudding, celebrating emergency medical services, and for children, National Solitaire Day, and having some craft distillery. Wednesday, May 22nd, 2024, and there you go, folks, your National Day Calendar. So I was talking about the, let's change this around. I was talking about somehow, some way of getting rid of these wood blocks by using TNT. So I have a gunpowder farm, so that shouldn't be an issue getting TNT, and I have sand out in the armadillo farm, and I think I got some sand here too. But this is what we've built so far, and these are going to be the rooms for the clerics. So their beds are in those little compartments that's sticking out, and then the main floor is for them doing their business. And once we get those guys running, we can finally get that clock working up top here, which is right up this way. Gonna have to make some fire rockets pretty soon. There's the 1 hour. There's 35 redstone lamps in that 1 hour, so you can tell I need a lot of redstone, therefore a lot of clerics to buy redstone from. I do have a witch farm produces redstone, but this is more, I don't know, I guess you could say it's more reliable, I suppose. So let's get down into the wood farm to see what we have to do to get it set up. Then I'm probably going to have to make a lot of TNT. Alrighty then. Hope everyone's having a decent Wednesday. Check in our boys in here. They're doing. Yep. I really have to dig this library out too. I keep talking about this place, but it has to get done eventually. So what I'd like to do as well is make a huge door right here so we don't have to sneak behind here to get to the wood farm. I'd like to do that. Try to spruce this place. Get that spruce. Spruce this place up a little bit better than the way I have it. Make a proper stairwell coming down. But the idea is when the wood is, or the trunks of the trees is created, it comes out here and being pushed down this way. So what I would like to do is maybe like right around here to have some type of observer set up so when it reaches here, pistons will push it in here, and then there'll be at the top a dispenser putting out TNT and having it drop down and blown up. Now my thing is, let me get up my fire resistance just in case, is I'm curious to see what's back here, and I'm going to need some torches too. Just get a few torches made up. The other thing too is I was thinking as well, if this is a fire charge that comes from a ghast. I was going to make a ghast 9000 today. I kept talking about it from Silent Whisper. I was going to make that today. So right before coming on live, I was watching the video by Silent Whisper on how to make it. It works. It looks like it appeared, and this is from 3 years ago. It looked for Bedrock Edition. It looks like it works great for the warped fungus down in the nether, those trees. It comes right off the wall when you push it in, it blows it up, and that's all good. But if you try to use it for wood, it actually will knock out maybe 20 or 70% of the wood, and the other is like an L that's left behind, and it burns. So any of the wood that falls down onto it will burn up. You'll lose those pieces, those items. So, and it's really involved to get this thing built. So I figured this is more reliable and it's less work. So let's go with that. Also, the fire charges. So if you trade with the piglins down in the nether, they give out fire charges. You could put, I'm assuming, I don't know, I haven't tried it. You could possibly put fire charges inside of the dispenser versus TNT, I'm assuming, and use that instead of TNT, and you could save gunpowder by doing that, I suppose. So that's an idea. Now what I want to do is go in far enough that probably have a wall of obsidian surrounding the wood, and then underneath like a pool of water that the items will fall into, and then dropped into a hopper which will link to a storage area, maybe over at the mason's place, I don't know, or just here for now. But you see here, like, I gotta double check underneath of this Well, there's the floor here, but I gotta go a little deeper. The wood is, I think it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like it's 7 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 7 high. So I gotta go 7 high, but I'm just curious how deep this goes. I never went back this far into the, I guess you could say cave, I suppose, underneath the, oh my god, my brain this morning. I just can't, it just, you know, putting 2 and 2 together. Iron Forge. This goes underneath, I assume, Iron Forge, which is up top that I've been building. Okay. So that looks like it's kind of good, kind of deep. Guess I get out my scaffolding. I went to the gym yesterday, so I'm still feeling it. 7 high, right? Well, that would make sense. Count 7 up from here, right? So go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1 more. I guess I can't. Alright, and then put this here, I guess, so I can get over. We can always tweak this more as we go along, but this is going to be opened up too. The way he did it was like 8 wide, like 8 blocks wide. But you know, this seems pretty deep. Just like, I guess 4 or 2 on each side. That would be pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe go back by 8. 6, 7, 8. Right. Oh, there's a message by new founder, Found Remel. It says, hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best flexible and convenient order management panel. Chat channel, everything is in your hands. A huge number of custom settings go to Streamrise. This is by Newfound Remel. And Newfound, I just want to let you know, I'm good to go. I really don't need it. It's what Newfound is trying to say. If you guys wonder who I'm chatting or talking to, I have I'm streaming on Twitch right now, and you can't see my chat box, but I have it on my phone, and I just got a new member that apparently is really someone who's trying to we streamers do get telemarketers too, and trying to offer a service that I'm good to go. I really don't need, but I appreciate the offer though, Newfound. Thank you. And reason why I say member is because I have my Twitch set up that only you have to be a follower in order to chat on my Twitch, and this person apparently became a follower just to let me know that I got a service to offer, which is awesome, but unneeded, and I appreciate it, Mr. or Mrs. Newfound. And we're moving on. So that makes me feel good in a way. So there's people out there that actually are into my stream somehow, think that I'm viable, and that makes me feel good. All right. Yeah, June 7th of 2024 will be 1 our 1 year anniversary for this channel and for this world. So we'll have to find something interesting to do for June 7th. And for those in the United States, we have a thing called Memorial Day, which is coming up on Monday, May 27th. That starts, technically it starts our summer vacation in the States for kids going through school or anybody starting taking their vacations for the summer. Usually starts around Memorial Day, which is this year, May 27th. And I remember back in the day, Star Wars, back in the 70s and 80s, and I think even the 90s, would come out on May 25th. If there was a new Star Wars movie, May 25th would signify the new Star Wars movie. That was always a cool thing to mark off the summer. Back in '84, that was a pretty impressive summer movie event. They had Star Wars, Ghostbusters, Indiana Jones. Man, it was big. It was really huge. All kinds of really cool summer movies. I think from like 81 until 84, there was some really, if you were, had summer vacation and it gets hot and you need a place to cool off, go to the movies, they had some really good movies back then. I guess for teenagers and kids and stuff to go see. And you can still see a lot of those today if you go on digital and look up 80 summer hits. You'll see all the stuff I'm talking about, which led to a lot of the remakes you're seeing today, because a lot of movie companies want to capitalize on stuff that's already happened because it's a sure bet, I suppose. Let's see if we can put these down in here, and let me check the audio. Alright, so far so good, no static. Let me put this excess stuff down here. Yeah, I kind of got ahead of myself. I should have brought a shulker down here. We can do with this for now. I am curious. I don't think there's anything back here. It's just a stone wall. Yeah, that's it. So I should be okay to put this, I guess, blast chamber. So I'm going to need some pistons and some observers and some redstone. Well, at least one observer, but definitely some pistons. So the idea is once the trunk of the tree gets over here, it hits the observer, it's going to be pushed and then trigger the pistons, and the pistons will push it in here. I'm probably going to need, actually there's going to be an observer here that'll trigger the pistons. Pistons will push it in. Should be another observer. That's not going to work. Maybe if I do like a double piston thing, it'll get extended far enough that it won't infect the stuff on the outside here. I'll put a wall here. The trunks are going to come here. Piston's going to push it once. It'll get as far as here. So if I get like a double piston thing here, it should get to at least this spot, and then have the TNT come down on top of it here. But again, if I just use a single one and don't trigger the TNT until it reaches maybe over here, that way this stuff out here won't get affected, and just simply the other trunks coming in would be pushed towards the center here, and then the TNT comes down. But I'm going to need pistons first, so let's go get the pistons and the observer. And it's been a while since I made pistons, so let me see what the recipe is. I'm assuming it's going to be iron and redstone. Well, here's some redstone right there. So we need some cobblestone, wood, and redstone. The observer, I think, yeah, we're going to need nether crystal. I'm going to leave the iron there because I think I have a shulker up in storage that has all the materials I need to make the pistons and observers. Okay, that's not a good sign. We lost my Fletcher, and I know about the butcher, which was Gordon or Gordo. Oh, there he is. Oh man. And I was thinking, like, I'm going to have to get another villager. I was hoping they created another villager, but apparently not yet. I think I'm going to have to get a farmer in that area so that way they have food. I think that's one of the key ingredients for them to create more villagers is to be fed. To be fed. Let's see if I put a torch here too. Sorry about that. I thought this was muted. Hold on. Yeah, I thought this was muted. I think that flying ship might have possibly some pistons because I was working up there not too long ago, and observers and stuff might be up there too. All right, so I guess I'm out of observers. All right, so I'm gonna have to make some observer. Well, I really don't need a lot of observers. Just need one. 1 or 2, but the pistons, yeah, I need a few pistons, like 7, and they can't be sticky. Look at that. That's called maneuverability, buddy. So we're going to need some wood, so let's mix some wood real quick. Alright, and I'll turn the volume down. And we'll make some wood for the pistons, and then go from there. That lower switch is for acacia trees or acacia trees. So I got to turn that off so that way it. Oh, you know what? I got to turn on, because this is oak. I got to turn on that switch. Yeah, so that goes down that block so that the oak doesn't become a giant oak. What I really should do is make some spruce, because I use that for ceilings a lot of times. But I'm going to be using oak and stuff for the floor, possibly for that cleric tower too, so why not? We'll stick with the oak. Again, if you're new and just watching the video wondering why I'm saving these leaves, I'm making a giant Christmas tree for next year, and I need all the leaves I can get my hands on. Again, if you're if you're just new and wondering why I'm going back and forth on this pressure plate, is if you're standing on it and there's no no sapling in front of the dispenser, it won't dispense any bone meal. Like if I stand on it now, you see the particles, but there's no bone meal, right? But if there is a sapling in front of it, it will actually keep dispensing bone meal, which is expensive, unless you have tons of bone meal to you know, to squander. But so what I do is I go back and forth that way. Only a little bit of bone meal is used until the game's clock catches up. That's why it's not being created right away. There's a certain amount of ticks before it actually creates a tree from the bone meal. So by going back and forth on the pressure plate, that way I don't waste a lot of bone meal, right? So what I'm waiting for now is eventually I'll have a tree over here. It won't go through. That means I've reached my 13th or 12th spot of being pushed out. The game won't allow you to go beyond that, and then the tree will be stuck here, and then I know I'm at the end of pushing this wall of wood. That's why I'm actually building this TNT or auto TNT. How do I name this? Wall breaker, auto wall breaker. So that I don't have to wait no more. I just keep doing this until I'm get bored of making trees. It should automatically break the trees for me once I get this finished, and then be put into a storage area. What you could also do as well, I think furnaces have like an you see now, see where the wood is? That means I finally reached the end. But furnaces, I think you can get XP from furnaces as well. So what you could do is, because I have the, what do you call that? The super smelter above me here. I could have it running while I'm doing this, and that way I can get XP after I'm done breaking the wood for, well, not breaking the wood, but making wood for a while. So as you can see, oh, I forgot about the, I forgot about my scaffolding. Okay. Where is it? Hopefully that's all the scaffolding. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's been not a productive morning. I tell you that much. All right, there's some more scaffolding. Okie dokie. So my thinking is, see how the woods come out here? So I'm going to have an observer maybe like right here on that portion there. So when it hits there, it triggers these pistons to push this wall that way. What I really should do, well, I guess I could have it delayed, because if I have it's going to go off right away, and then the pistons will block this wall from going. I haven't done this in a while. We'll figure it out as we go. But that's the idea. And the more, just like this wood is being pushed together, same idea for the wood going that way. I got to make like a pit so when the wood blows up, it falls into a water stream, which then hoppers catch it. Let me just check the audio. Hold on. Yeah, I was watching. There's another video. Let me see if I can pull this guy's name up. I was watching before the stream too. He's got a good build. Oh, Shulkercraft, of course. So Shulkercraft also has, it's called Minecraft Easy Multi. Oh boy. Multi-log tree farm. And it's by Shulkercraft. This is from a year ago. It's under Bedrock Edition. I don't know if this is Bedrock. This might be Java. Yeah, because he built in Java, I think, Shulkercraft. But it says Minecraft Easy Multi-log tree farm. And the reason why I'm using his video as a tutorial is what he uses to blow up the trees after he creates them. Let me turn on my Twitch real quick. There we go. And yeah, so I'm using that idea of how to blow up these logs. And he uses like a pool of water underneath, and then you have the water flow, I believe, towards this way, and then there'll be a channel, so when the wood gets blown, it falls into the pool of water, it gets pushed out this way, and then it gets captured by the hoppers. I forgot about, I got villagers here now, so I don't want to take a chance for zombies appearing up top, and I don't have a bed with me. So let's go over to the mason's place, and then get a little bit of shut-eye. Should just make another bed. No, that's really interesting. It says map 0, so this is technically my very first map I built in Minecraft. That's crazy. I wasn't sure if the deep slate cobblestone would count as regular cobblestone, and as far as the crafting table is concerned, and apparently not. I think I might have to use regular cobblestone. I was hoping to get away with that. What does that say? Svelte. Svelter, meaning smelter. Let me see if I can get some cobblestone. I gotta label these chests too. There we go. Grab a stack of these. Now, the recipe appears, that means it has to be regular cobblestone. Yep, I can't use deep slate cobblestone. It has to be regular cobblestone. That's a bit of a bummer, eh? Because there's tons of, you hit a certain level, you're going to hit more deep slate than you are stone. That's a waste of deep slate cobblestone. I actually should make this thing in the back so I don't have to go past those farms. Alright, we're going to need about 7 of these pistons. Let me get rid of some of this extra stuff I have here. One. There we go. you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to remember how to work the redstone like this. So all these should light at the same time or turn on at the same time. So I'm going to probably... Glass works good because you can go up like a tower with glass, which connects. If you use blocks, it won't. The redstone won't connect. So I guess I'm gonna have to go get some glass. Oh well, there you go. Interesting. So, okay, those two are lit. If I get the redstone, there we go. Put this out. Hold on, guys. I think I want to have to make up some more observers. I think that's how it works because I use the observers over here for the piston wall over there. I apologize. I haven't done this type of redstone in a while. Trying to remember how the logic works with this. This is right with the torch. I mean, I could use an observer here too, but I don't think I actually, because if I have the observer facing down, well, it's been a while since I've done this. I apologize. I should have reviewed this before I did a stream today. Let me check the audio. Hold on. I apologize, guys. I guess I don't have enough coffee this morning. It's got to be like an um, in programming language is called like a gate, a certain type of gate, a gate, uh, and gate or no gate or something like that. In other words, if I just have an observer here with redstone, it's only going to light up this one guy. I need to light up the whole chain. So now I could look at this as a reference. So there's got to be, see here, there's a torch already charged. So when it gets powered, this will turn off, and that's the same idea I have to do for that. So I have to have a torch already powered, and then when the observer is queued, it'll turn it off, and that way it'll make this go off and on. Just got to figure out how to do that. All right, well, I definitely need a torch there, that's for sure. So let's put a torch there. That lights up all those. I need another torch to turn it off. Actually, what I can do is piston here, put a torch here. That lights all of those. That's what I could. Oh, see, man, just got to think it through. And put the observer to attach there. But the thing of it is, will that work? It should. Let me see. Right. I should get one piston just to see. So the important thing is that it's actually pushing it in here and nothing's getting past it, so the timing is right. The next thing I got to do is set up a dispenser that drops TNT. And so what I have to do is maybe set up obsidian maybe right here, and then have the dispenser maybe up there and another observer, so when it reaches that spot it will drop the TNT and hopefully ignite it too. Let me get the obsidian because I don't want to destroy my tree farm. So let me do that and we'll continue. The other thing too is I gotta line the floor with obsidian too. So so I'm gonna put the obsidian here, and I would assume that once it passes here, then have it blow up. This is go too deep and line the floor with obsidian too, and these walls, kind of like a pool, but it's made out of this obsidian. Go down one more. Guess this has to be obsidian too. Now I gotta figure out how to dispense the TNT down onto the guys. Give me one moment. So what I'm thinking is, before I get the TNT, I like to see if the actual dispenser works. So I'm going to get some, like a gravity block, like gravel or sand or something, to drop every time it's activated. That way I know it's working. The thing I'm worried about is that that TNT is sitting right on top of the blocks of wood when it comes in, and I think I should drop it in front of it, but we'll see how it goes. Hold on. So there's 35 pieces of gravel in there, so hopefully they'll drop as the wood passes by them. So it did do it. Um, the thing of it is, if I have the TNT dispense there, it's going to, because the tree trunk is going to sit right there, and then it's going to blow up, and it's going to blow up my uh, observer. So what I can do is have it be dispensed ahead of the tree trunk and have water flowing down, and when it's dispensed it'll flow down a column of water and then blow up, and hopefully it'll blow up the whole tree trunk. So what I gotta do is, alright, knock this out. Pick up this stuff real quick. So I want to, so the tree, so once it hits here, it's going to settle. So maybe like right here, because this, because that's where I had it before. So maybe like right here. Like that. And then I gotta set up something where I can connect the redstone to that. So go like this, I guess, and then up. That should do it. I thought I was a little bit higher. I guess not. Alright, so the gravel should just fall down here on the ground or the floor once they pass by. So let's see if that works. what might be happening is oh, hold on, let me turn the volume down. Is that I haven't got the tree trunks up high enough. Um, to be pushed out, to be triggered. Yeah, that could be another issue. um, hmm. These should have been. Let me see if I get rid of this stuff and see what happens. Maybe that's having something to do with it. I don't know. Oh, there goes some gravel. Yeah, because what'll happen is if I don't blow this stuff up, it'll get stuck against the wall and then it'll stop. I'm going to have to lower that observer. I don't know. I assumed that it was always going to go to the 7th piston, but I guess they're only going like 5 high. Okie dokie. So let me make sure that's switched on. Alright, and let me fix this. Alright. So that observer has to be lowered down to the 5th block, ensuring that it's triggered. Or when it triggers, when this I was going to say if that's triggered, then I could set it off, but I don't want to waste my TNT. And if I lower this anymore, I don't want the observer pushed. I could lower the observer like on the side here. If I put it at this height, it should always guarantee it's going to be turned on. I mean, there's going to be trees taller than this, but it doesn't matter as long as it's turned on. So, nice. I guess I have to, let me see. That should face out. Right. And let's see. Grab that piece of red. I'm going to need more redstone too. It gets trickier when you have to make like a wire or extend the charge, if you know what I'm saying, extend the redstone pulse. So if I put a block here, let's see if this does anything. Yep, it does. Okay, because it goes through this obsidian and then out to here. Transfer that to here. I guess I have to use a redstone torch because I have to go up to that dispenser. Darn it. I think I'm gonna have to leave that here for now, guys. I'm gonna probably have to use glass, just like I did over here. Hold on, let me turn the volume down. Just like I did over on this side, I'll have to use glass to get it up to that height, and then I'll have to make some TNT. Also, probably a wall of water. So I'll probably do that on Friday. I apologize for the delay today. And yeah, but at least now we got a working piston system. Let me put all this stuff back in here real quick so I don't forget. Put this other stuff over here. I can't get over how fast nighttime comes, man. See, when you're doing a project, man, 10 minutes flies by really fast. Let me put this here, buck up top, make sure these guys on top is okay. And we'll call it a stream. Won't probably have time for a read because my laptop decided to go to sleep. So we'll just call it a day. But I like to leave it up top. So let me see what time it is. Yeah, it's pretty close to 1 o'clock. I usually go to 1:30, but I'm a little behind on the 8 ball because of my car getting fixed the other day. So I gotta get caught up on my Ubering. But that's the idea. You want to push it out and then have either fire charges, or I think I've tried it before with fire charges, and for some reason something's telling me it didn't work, but I know the TNT will. And I gotta get a farmer for up here too, in case our villagers ever run into problems. They can create more villagers. Give me 1 second, guys. Thanks. So that's pretty much the idea. Got more leads. Check on these guys. They look all right. Yeah, if I get a farmer out here, it should help them spawn more villagers in case they lose one. I like to keep a book to a record of the villagers that live in this area and who had died and all that, so I can find out when mobs are spawning. Looks like these guys are okay. As long as they have a badge, it shows that they're not new villagers. And when I mean a badge, if you see that copper right there, that means that I've traded with them, so they've been living already. They haven't passed or anything like that. So, alright, I want to leave it here for now, guys, and we'll pick this up again Friday. Sorry, Friday. Let me go back out. Well, how about here? I didn't mean that to happen, but alright, let's see if I can pull him over here. Here he goes. Alright. Okay, so I guess yeah, my laptop hasn't woke up yet, so I can't do a raid, but yep, you guys have a good Wednesday. I'll see you guys on Friday. We'll finish up that TNT dispenser and see if we can get this tree farm working properly and get this cleric tower finished too. So we'll see you guys Friday. Have a good Wednesday and Thursday, and thanks again.